Greetings and salutations, my birders, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Last time we finally got all the nymphs in the Dawn Cloud, Stixia, Twilight, and the Great Tomb. Yep. And then I learned that I did not actually finish this Tripping Secrets. Burning Woods, Sanctum Prophecy, Strife Ruins, Bloodbath Battlefront, Yojo's Flame, Drawing Board, Universal. Is this one? Yes. Okay. Oh, gotta click this off. Okie dokie then. Pop this out. If I could figure out how I made this, I would. Damn YouTube and they're constantly changing URL. Hortensis gold-woven universal matrix. At a feast where all the titans were present, Zagreus disguised himself as an actor and delivered tricks. They placed a full goblet on the scale of justice and attempted to weigh the huge volume of water. But the goblet unintentionally fell and was caught by the dark gray hand. They tied a golden butterfly to the pillar of stone and attempted to stop the current of love. But the butterfly flapped its wings and took flight toward its lover's embrace. They tossed the spear of strife toward the gate of infinity and attempted to ruin the alliance between states. But the spear passed through the myriad passages and surprisingly returned to its master's hand. The gods were enraged by Zagreus' insolence and descended their wrath upon them. Look, who's the one that ended up without a penny to their name? That incorrigible god of trickery. Okay, apparently it involves this part. That's death. Wait, what? Try. I always forget which one's which. God damn it. Okay, yeah, I can see on top. I thought I couldn't see what the symbols are. Okay, so hand is death. Why is it like drifting away? This has to mean something, right? Passage is... What the hell kind of symbol is that? The umbrella of glasses? An owl? Justice of scales, that's easy enough. Time is that. Earth is that. Don't really care about that. Burgos' goblet, that's easy enough. Okay, sky is the eye. The world is the circle. Reason is the tree. Romance is the satellite? Strife is fork. Oh, they are annoyingly close, similar. Oh, Zagreus. Trickery is the swirlies. That's almost infinity, but not quite. Okay, so this is Zagreus. That's trickery. That's death. That's reason. And that's Strife, right?
Infallible.
Ah, crap. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Strife and Fork. So I have to change these to match what the story said. And all I remember is that this one's blank. Because Zagreus ended up with nothing. Okay, so the legend, or the myth was... the full goblet was caught by the Dark Grey Hand, which is death. So, Fagosa on death. They tie the golden butterfly to the pillar of stone. So romance goes on top of reason. They toss the spear of strife towards the gate of infinity, but it landed back to their master's hand. So it's strife with strife. And while paying their name, got trickery. So he gets nothing. This is death. Goblet. This is reason. So that becomes love, and then this is the strife. Was I supposed to start that first? Hey, there you go. Simple yet effective.
Unexpected? We shouldn't take too much.
Oh, we got a fruit time, which is the important one. Okay, onward to the final frontier. The ruins of time. I better pull the nap. This map suit are huge too, isn't it? Alright, we'll start floor 1. There are 4? And they're readable. I should probably mark that down so I actually find it. Thank you, Weki. You have garbage practices, but they aren't if you are important. Or useful. They're really not important. They're useful though. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, it does.
As divined.
The truth of this world. Traveler from distant lands, you too have come to the sacred place in pursuit of the truth, haven't you? Here, in the Hall of Truth, you need no showers, incense, prayers, or worship. Simply brush away the sand shrouding reality, and your answers will be laid bare. Alright. That's a 1. Oh, just.
Just as I thought.
Okay, that scared me. Checking the walls. Oh, actually, what does the scroll say? This battlefield stands as testament to the death struggle between the Titans and the Black Tide. The Titans fought tooth and nail to defend that sword pierced into the abyss, bearing witness as you embark on your journey. Shatter like a broken mirror's edge, dark as the abyss and sea of memories. I can feel it. I can sense it. That must be the legendary place where countless mighty warriors have come to challenge. Memory of Chias. I hear you need to drink 12 cups to succeed, Crick. That's definitely one heck of a challenge. Wait, sure, that wasn't pronounced Chai, right? Okay, that should be the only one. The next one should be up ahead. Should be around here.
Oh no! How could you break my lion's mouth mask? I even had my opening line ready. Look who's come to visit me. It's the warrior from Farbuzz. But now all the surprise is ruined. Next time, keep your baseball bat in check and try a civilized greeting first, Buzz.
Well, can't say I expected that. Hey, hello. Seven steps. I need it to end on yellow. So either I end on blue. So I have to get to the portal. Okay, I think I got it. So if I go here, it'll go down. Crap. Might have killed him. Because right now he's on the blue. He'll walk to the ledge, go back to the blue. Back to the ledge. Back to blue. Crap, I think I'm out of sync. I am. God damn it, I'm out of sync of him. I screwed up. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, he's on the button. Whoops. Okay, it's not that one. See, then he dies. Huh, how do I... So they go there. Goes on the button. He dies. So that's not it. I go here. Does it buy me time? And then I go back. So we are currently at... Well, he's at the portal now. So it'll be down here if I activate the portal. Go to blue. Well, this is a nose scratcher. Goddamn, I did it again. Alright, I'll leave. Ugh, that's all freaking touch angles. Alright, so next one. Oh, it should be like a readable. Did I get it? Oh, nope. There it is. Zephyro's proverb. The words of wisdom left here by the Lord Ravager known as Zephyro. The blazing sun that was never meant to rise now walks the path of to elevation, granted by the blemished one. Yet he continues to defy his destiny. He would crash 1,000 times over, just to inflict another wound upon that god. A wound so slight, its merits but a glance. And a sliver of grace is granted for this fury that tears through the veil of erudition. Through this battle, I have tested the flames that forge Iron Tomb on their behalf. Our brethren, soon to be unleashed, the Overlord who walks the paths of destruction. They await your coronation, to jointly declare that the sun of old has been devoured and buried by a darkness ever deeper. Okay, the next one should be around here. Just. Should be within earshot of here. Oh. A warm presence. Has he truly departed? Then why does the present here tell its stories of the past? I remember this warmth buzz. Alright. Wait, does it go to basement 1 or basement 5?
Wind on top with mountain underneath. Find the second to last line? More sugar intake needed. Time for some sweet tea. Huh? Hmm.
What's up, Gastel? How you go? How's it going? Really land me in basement 2? Oh, because basement 1 doesn't exist. Oh yeah, it's American Thanksgiving, isn't it? Wait, is it? Oh. Well, my mistake. Yeah, I'm currently looking for all the nymphs. Because I hear they have lore. How the hell I get past that? Great, so I have to get past here for 2 of them. There's 3 along the path here. Alright. Yeah, I generally don't like doing the side quests. Or even like get all the chests. Many have played this harp, but only the melodies flowing from the fingers of Goldweaver and the healer are truly the most moving. The former like silk veils dancing, the latter like morning light upon the face. I also wish to leave something behind for the heroes. Perhaps words, maybe stories, or even the gentle plucking of a harp buzz. Whoa. Hey, Gaming Brian. Welcome to stream. Yeah, it's really like a breather patch, honestly, after the story. I think they just for the next Hoyoverse game, I think they just released the name or the trailer. I just saw the notification in my Hoyo Lab app, but I haven't clicked on it yet, so I don't actually know what's going on. I didn't even know they were making a new game, other than like the Pocket Planet one, the Auto Chess one. Hoyoverse does too much. It's kind of worrying.
Such an ingenious rocket design. So this... How the problem was solved? I understand now. I am a genius. Leave weapon production to me, Crick. I will blast a brand new dawn for Amphorius. Oh, right. I almost forgot the firing chant for the rocket. See you tomorrow, Crick. Wow, an FPS shooter?
That is not my jam. I'm still here just to tell you one earth-shattering secret. This path leads to a total dead end, Eep. Don't be upset. Just take a detour, and you'll reach the upper floor, Eep. A fighting game? Will it also be a gacha, though? Because then it kind of feels bad about that. Oh, right, I need to go to floor 1. Okay, so gold scapegoat. So the end of a nymph's life is in a vast sea of flowers, listening to insect songs carried by the west wind, and finally emerging as a butterfly. Traveler who has come this far, spread your wings with me, and embrace rebirth and dawn, Buzz. I liked it enough. How do I feel about time loop paradoxes? They're okay. How do I feel if this is the actual beginning of the time loop? I don't know. Are we experiencing what Memorini experienced before, or is this how the paradox starts? Because with the whole like how Fooly works, apparently, that was a insane reveal. Okay, so that's the only one for floor 1. The reveal that Fooly is the visual haze or disfigurement of someone talking through time. Woof. Makes you really wonder what Aeons are then. Because it's always been implied that it's always been, you know, a singular being. But with how they revealed that Fooly can be any child of the child of remembrance, it really makes you wonder. It's hard to say that it's heavy. It's definitely more like a visual novel, but doesn't like really embrace being a visual novel, I feel, because it doesn't really describe everything like a visual novel would have to do. Because a visual novel still uses like the same storytelling mechanics as like a novel. They have to describe like what's going on within the environment. But because this being a 3D game, it kind of like half-assed that. Okay, there are 5 nymphs in the basement 3. Are there any nymphs in the puzzle rooms, though? I don't think so. I hate doing the 3D rooms. Make treasure hunting so hard. Okay, where am I? Okay, so there's no nymphs in this area from what I'm seeing on the map. There's one way off in here. I think they're probably gonna go back to like short plans for a while. Because the environment of the forest itself was unique in that it's completely encapsulated from, you know, other planets. Ah, god damn it. Is there no way for me to easily get to floor 3 on that side? That one goes up. Or down? Okay, so I go here and walk down. Okay. 3D maps. I love them. I should change my exploration team a bit faster.
Cat and mouse time!
That was weird.
Whee!
Okay, there should be one at this turn. Oh, there is. If I take this step next, what will you do? You do have some tricks. But if I do this, and then this... Haha! What a brilliant game! It seems my chess skills have reached the peak. A peerless step above all others. A peerless step? Is that just your left foot tripping over your right? All hail the master of self-battling. Left hand against right. No need for formalities, and being invisible is fine. But is it too lonely? Why not bring that chess-loving little imperator here? No. Cool. That was easy. Now back to this area. I think this is the only one? Yeah, okay. Whoa, white bug. Look, what a majestic giant sword. It has become one with this ancient tree. It must be the key to opening this. If we pull it out and examine its year and origin, it could become a treasure renowned throughout the universe. It's not like I can't pull it out. I just want to let it settle a bit more quick. How did I... But yeah, I am pretty intrigued by what they're gonna do next. Do they need to explain Jinglu's lore? I thought it was like already pretty well told of the Cloud Quartet thing. Do I just go through that portal? Oh, you mean just continue the story of the God Slaying Protocol itself? Yeah, works. I'm excited for that one. I expect that would be if we're gonna do the next planet like how they did Panconi, which is like 3 patches. That'll be in 4.4. Well, 4.4, 4.3. Because now the Zanzhou has the blood from Nanook.
The kittens are gonna eat well tonight.
Well, I suspect she only got the Lightning Lord because the Nameless were all wiped out during that path. Oh, I missed one. Honorable Judge, are you here to arrest me? I swear, I was not deliberately running wild on this road. or fleeing the scene. There truly was a nymph chasing me and trying to kill me. It came charging at me, yelling something about hand over and battery. I had to take a sudden turn by the roadside to shake it off. It should still be up ahead right now. I'm really stuck between a rock and a hard place here, Crick. Note here? Nope. It should be around here. I don't think I got it. Is it hiding in the shields? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there you are. Sus nymph.
How many times must I say it? I did not steal that nymph's electricity. Do I not already have enough to splurge on for several more cycles? Wait. This is not the security nymphs here to catch me. Hey, you. Yes, you. Can you help me? Can you help move me out of this grass patch? Such bad luck. I was fleeing. I was strolling when a rotten nymph knocked me to the roadside and broke my drive system, Crick.
I'm still expecting the devs to reveal that Locha is an emanator of abundance. And that's when he's gonna get a Noble Flare, where every time an ally heals, he gets 1 energy, just so he can spam his ult. Will he do anything else? Who knows?
So you finally showed up, Crick. Could you please low battery? Hold on. My battery's deteriorating more and more. Could you help me find a insufficient power? Back then, should have grabbed its new battery into my hands, Crick.
Shut down. Well, they've been setting up the whole Zanjo storyline for like several patches. Because it's like the side storyline that takes X amount of time to do. Like, the Zanjo storyline is basically Amphorius, but because they're like their own like existence in the universe, they can't like encompass it within 1 whole year. It also doesn't make sense because they're also scattered. So that's 3 on that side. 4. Okay, yeah, that should be all on this floor. Wait, how many do I have left? One of my personal theories about Locha is that he is one of the Genius Society members who disappeared. There's a portrait of him in Herda's simulated universe room. I feel, because there's a blonde genius. I don't remember what his number is, but his description is that he was a very generous genius, and one day just disappeared. I think he became an emanator of abundance, or he looked for abundance to like cure people. And after, you know, becoming an emanator, cursed his existence of immortality, or like the results of how the abundance did the fallout that the abundance caused, like unknowingly or unexpectedly. Breath 13. I'm missing 7. Wait, I'm confused. Because Basement 4 doesn't have anything. It has 2. Oh, missed this guy. There's an ancient legend among us nymphs. When the stump soars to the sky, hidden secrets shall be revealed. But how can a tree stump fly into the sky? Truly baffling. And there's one over here. Oh, there you are. How close can I get? He never once fell. Catch! Oh heavens, look. That person seems to have been struck by a beam of light. Even with their chest pierced through, they still did not fall. What unimaginable willpower, Crick. If I had their tenacity, what hardship could I not overcome, Crick? That's all the ones I can see on the list, other than the mystery one behind the corrupt area. I don't know how to get there. No, I want to be floor 2. Like, how do I get to past here? I still have 5 more. You ventured deeper. The fissure flickers in the void, spilling chills and heat in shifting waves of amplitude. The waves pulse against your footing, like a heartbeat climbing from lightless depths. Fun.
Oh, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
There should be 2 nymphs here. You think that would be noticeable with all the... The hell do you mean catch? Did you know? Through the fissures torn in this world, the voices of the dead will be recorded here, including those flame-chased heroes. Their breaths were faint, Their cries of pain often hidden from others, yet their regrets, their desperate calls for Aeronova still echo to this day. As they did in this eon, and 30 million times over, Buzz. Not the hard one to see. Endpoint nymph. There's a hint of hesitation and uncertainty in your eyes. That's so unlike you. The face of all beings are woven into a tapestry, and now, the most crucial thread lies in your hands. Now that we've come this far, cast aside your fears, and we shall meet again in a brand new future, Crick. There should be one, like, real close. Like, right behind us. How the... Yeah,
Be careful! Don't fall, Eep! Beautiful view, isn't it? I've been watching it alone for such a long time before I met you. Thank you for coming here and bringing change to this world. I really wish this pink dream with you by my side could just go on and on forever, Eep.
oh my god, that a fragment of mem? Huh. Ooh, just...
Oh.
It's quite the arena. Alright. I have found everything I can find. Now, how do I solve this? God, I hate traversing this map with a gamepad. I wonder if I can activate the crystals now that Iron Tomb's gone. And there it goes. Well, how do I handle that? Oh. Well, I'm just neat. Oh, Missy Stalls. Music change. Why? And now it's back. Bartholos. Climb through the window? Okay. Unexpected.
Oh, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Yay. A nest of gold or silver is nothing compared to my little nymph den. Who is perched atop this golden mountain? That is right, it is I. Oh, passing traveler, you cannot imagine how troubled I am, Buzz. I spend every day counting these gold coins, day after day, night after night, and I can never finish. Give the money to me. I'll spend it for you. Eek, how did you know, Buzz? I hit my joystick by accident. Cozy spot. Peaceful and elegant, overflowing with untold riches. This is the dream life. Whoever receives this fantasia will also be moved by my impeccable taste. Spirit Thief Bartholus.
My dear friend, by the gods beyond the sky, I, Bartholus, send you my most noble greetings.
Stop playing games and give me back my spear.
You'll get your spear, but first, just look at that beautiful moon.
Oh, wow.
It makes me want to have a nice chat with an old friend. I know it's a bit weird for me to be asking, but since this is just a little stop on your journey, do you have any regrets about your time in Amphorius?
No, I don't.
Excellent, excellent! Then we can move on with light hearts, each to our own destiny. I'll buy a whole street in Akama to rob any place whenever I want. And you, if you ever want to come back and visit, you can play with the Dawn device all you want. Some secrets are better left unknown. Looks like old Bartholus got carried away again. Anyway, as promised, here's your spear back. Do come back and hang out again sometime.
Bartholus, my spear. Bartholus, my spear.
Moonlight, the pool, coins flipping in the air. Our ancestor Zagreus once said, "The slightest thought is a sin on an idle night."
Want my coin of whimsy?
Of course. Bartholus has prepared some good stuff, especially for you. Take a look, have a peek, and if you're short on money, you can always trade with Zagreus. Oh, I mean, the hand of Zagreus. And things like that.
Oh, cool. I can actually just straight up buy everything. Stalled flight. Flying. Flying through vacuum. Flying through data. Flying through the cycles. The end of gods. The majestic divine form has fallen, and the divine blood has run dry. O gods, rest in peace here. Mirage. Listen, the laughter and chatter from the banquet, the enchanting music of the festival. This is the home we've always dreamed of. Tomb of Blades. Heroes. A crimson fissure tears through the sky. The final battle is upon us. Together, let us cut through the chains of fate. Virus. The virus spreads unchecked, consuming the festering wounds of the old world, and destruction seems inevitable. Oh, I can't just afford all these. Zagreus' premium honey curd. Rumor has it that it's an expensive delicacy stolen by Zagreus from the kitchen of Akuma's master chef, but somehow ended up in Big Chungus Bartholus' massive belly. Nice. Zagreus' premium bread crisp. Rumor has it that it's a local souvenir Zagreus picked up from a particular village, but somehow ended up in Big Chungus Bartholus' massive belly. Zagreus' premium Viscorpus. Rumor has it that is from Zagreus' Don't ask where Bartholus got these otherworldly ingredients from. It matters not to his stomach anyway. Zagreus' premium red beans. Rumor has it that it's a precious ingredient that Zagreus harvested from the Grove's garden, but somehow ended up in Big Chungus Bartholus' massive belly. With 5 coins left over. It really feels like a lifetime ago. remember another one of Ancestor Zagreus' famous sayings? Theft is but retrieving what belonged to you in the first place. If you don't count those heroes with golden blood, then without a doubt I, Bartholus, have been your longest companion in this little nutshell. Oh yes, that reminds me. Old Bartholus here... allow old Bartholus here to let you in on one more tiny little secret. This is the secluded retreat that I handpicked for my retirement. In other words, should you ever find your coin purse a bit light, feel free to come back and rummage around. What's mine is yours. Well, that's suspiciously generous. Head closer to the flower garden entrance? Oh! The purple stomach pouch engulfs you. Oh, he just teleporting out. Oh, that's a little disappointing. Okay, there should be one last bug. Right about you. Throne nymph. Enough. In a nymph's dictionary, the word submit does not exist. This throne is mine now. Dear esteemed guests, I detect no more nymphs in Amortis Shore Ruins of Time. Thanks to your help, a golden nymph has appeared as if beckoned. Perhaps it has brought with it some revelation? Well, that went well. And that's the wrong way. Hello there, honored guests. We meet again in this world newly wrought. Some call it ruins, others call it a prison. But I know it's nothing more than a reflection of that hero's inner world. Mine as well. Before all comes to an end, let's gather all the nymphs, the creatures he so often used as a metaphor for himself. Yes? Just walk this final stretch like you always do. I found all the nymphs here. Well then, let me fulfill my duty. May this bring peace to the hero's heart. In the myth written of heroes, there lies a path to the exomyth. When 3 beams of light converge, the rift shall open to their radiance. 3 beams of light. If it's not referring to 3 living beings, then it must be literal rays of light. The golden nymph stands before a feather-shaped amber, the rays complementing each other. Can you help me open those feather-shaped ambers? Okay, cool. They marked on the map. And it's time for me to zoom, zoom, zoom! There's a spear. Got it. Alright. 2 more spots. Hello? Hello? Can I move, please? Don't do this to me, man. Come on, game, don't do this to me. I can't even move my cursor. Oh, this is just frozen. Well, this is fun. I can't move. I have to restart. I can't move my cursor. Fun times. Alright. Cool, stayed on. Next spot.
Cat and mouse time!
Alright. Didn't break this time. That was weird. Last one... I don't actually think I've ever seen the last one. That one. That one. Huh. Okay, it's over there. Yeah, okay, gotta walk this way.
Cat and mouse time!
That hero finally embraced her ego, erupting in brilliant... Such beautiful radiance. It's like a crack in the world itself. You... That light beam. What did it reveal? So that was like pretty much unreadable to me. Wait, was it not here? Was this one? Okay, I have immediately forgot where it was. Hey, is that one? Yeah, okay.
I am the Titan of Fortune.
That sucks. But another go at fruit time. Exomyth test site Delta ME13. Exomyth? There's actually an entrance to that place in the Ruins of Time? He felt a hint of doubt, but still walked towards the screen ahead. Well, this certainly is unexpected. Finally here! You're finally here! Why are the nymphs here? Perhaps the scepter is not afraid of bugs. I kind of wish it was voiced, so it'd be very creepy. Thank you for letting us go home. Come to think of it, these metallic nymphs really fit in well around here. This is one weird screen. Last time you touched it, you had to fight Lygus until all hell broke loose. Nothing happened this time. Could something be missing? What more do you want from me? There's one more place. Yeah, there are garment makers here. Alright, this should be the last map.
Oh, there's something fun over there. Come on, let's go.
Beyond Time and Eternal Page. I mean, I probably don't need to search up a guy for this. Oh, there's nothing. Penned in an eternal page, the garment maker awaits the fulfillment of his final mission. Golden Garment Maker. Greetings, honored guests. The final chapter of the tale is upon us. At last, I, the Garment Maker, may complete my mission. By the power of remembrance, the figures you know will live forever upon this page of the story, and so shall I. Also, I can help you extract the power from the hymn tablet and convert it into a more useful fruit of time. Consider it a reward for your previous efforts. Why? What exactly are the nymphs? Tiny oversights, redundant data. There are many terms for such beings in professional fields unknown to me. In the creator's flawless calculations, such variables were never meant to exist. Yet, at the end of each journey, that hero would defy destiny time and time again. During this process, certain minute variables came into being, which became the embryonic form of the nymphs. Since then, nymphs have become footnotes to every epic story. That deliverer often compared himself to a nymph, and indeed, nymphs came into being through him. What a fascinating twist of destiny. Savor the serenity and beauty within this painted scroll. What's the use of the Fruit of Time? In my limited knowledge, it's an arc of the remembrance, small yet capable of carrying certain things beyond the heavens. Living beings are too complex to take away, but a few souvenirs shouldn't be a problem. Perhaps this is what Lady Aglaia has been searching for all along, the true way to defeat the Black Tide. Go and ask the friends you know well. They might have something worth remembering. Is there anything you want me to remember? Our deepest shared memory has to be the stories with the weavers. I once built them a paradise with golden threads, and now it has become a part of the remembrance. I hope you will accept it. Oh. So I just get stuff. What could be the last exomyth?
Oh, there's something fun over there. Come on, let's go.
Heed the singing swarm. These nymphs were once tight-knit as iron chains, but could not see one another for reasons unknown. Blessed is destiny that we are able to witness their union once more. Where are the bugs? The nymphs that once resided here have disappeared. This is unusual. Without Lady Aglaia's golden thread, the unblessed nymphs cannot remain active for long, unless they have been summoned by something. You have noticed a mark left on the platform. We await you at the end of the West Wind. The end of the West Wind. Oh. Castress once referred to the Netherrealm in the same way, but how is this possible? Perhaps I should go to the place where I last parted with her. The winds riding on golden threads bring tidings of your situation, esteemed guest. Has there been any progress? Can you repeat the prophecy? Butterflies know everything. Yes, it is easy. Perhaps we should focus on these nymphs. What are they trying to convey? Is it this? What is going on here? As though guided by something, the altar of blessing plays the Titan symbols on its own. Dismiss nymphs. Should I? Recall nymphs? What does it mean? What does it mean? Okay, so now I have to go to Styxia again. And go to where we said goodbye to Castress. And there's a door. Cool. And nymph. Cool. They're all inside. This place resembles the sea of flowers in your memory, but there are some subtle differences. The scene before you seems like a painting of memories. fished out from the river of the past by some force. It is not the true Netherrealm, or else you would have already lost your breath. Amidst the fragrance of Antilla flowers, you recall the verses she once loved most. I give you my old doll, the remnants of poems and withered flowers. I give you the sorrow of one who gazes at the lonely moon for too long. Buzz, we were invited by the eulogistic butterflies to witness their found dance. Chip chip. I've heard the story of the eulogistic butterflies. They must have been entrusted by someone to convey messages from the other side of the River of Souls to the living.
Crick, crick. Such a beautiful dance must be meant to convey longing.
It seems this dance will continue for a while longer. Let's meet again in the moral world. Is this voice? Nope.
Complete your trial in this life. Grant me the embrace of death, and light the spark of life ablaze. You've been tempered by life and death. I know you'll be able to give this wasteland its first breath of life. Like a raven butterfly flying swiftly into the Netherrealm, perching on the twig of death. I will. After this, I will remain permanently in the Netherrealm. The River of Souls shall return here and rain down from the sky, scattering souls across the earth. The cycle of life and death will flow once again. The sea of flowers you sowed shall bear countless joyous or sorrowful souls, and bloom evermore. Thank you. Just one last thing. Can you grant me one wish? Of course. What is it? Please, don't forget me. I promise you. When we meet in the next world, even if I have endured another reincarnation, even if we do not know each other's names, I will still hold you tightly in my arms, just like what I did when we were born. Castris, you're as beautiful as a fleeting butterfly.
This is the closest place to those eulogistic butterflies. You can almost see the scales on their wings. Their flight paths seem to spell out 8 characters. Hey, stop lying! As if I understand your words, the eulogistic butterflies begin to disperse. I think it's gone now. Stop sleeping! Get up and fly! Don't know why they listen to me, but cool. Alright, I guess we'll head back to Akuma.
Oh, there's something fun over there. Come on, let's go.
According to this, I'm missing 4? Or is it... No, it can't be those 4. It's 5 over there. Is there some kind of hidden message?
Cat and mouse.
That was the wrong button. What was Akuma's thing? I want to know more details. Jer asked away. Are all the nymphs I found here? Yes, the blessings of these nymphs have been extracted by golden needles. To avoid harming their souls, I crafted special insect bodies sewn from the golden threads, allowing them to temporarily reside within them. The nymphs are my assistants, my messengers, my eyes. We share the title of weavers, an inseparable bond. If possible, I hope the holy city can provide them sanctuary as well. In the past, nymphs made their home within the cocoon of romance, where they exchanged fascinating secrets. Nestia's silk threads allow them to evade the call of the River of Souls, like sailors crossing the sea on a vessel. I lived through an era when romance was yet untainted, and knew the cocoon structure. Thus, I attempted to replicate that shelter for them using the golden threads. What you see now as these insect bodies, though only a temporary measure, it's enough to sustain them until the end of the flame chase journey. I don't think I got all the... God damn it, why I keep thinking that's one. Chirping secrets, lost prayers. What lies beneath the surface of time? Rainbow's End. What path leads to the Rainbow's End? The system of 4. Which are the correct 4? Kiss of Time. What shape is that bridge? Wait, what's the bridge special? Oh, yeah, right. It was the ceremonial blade. Allegory of the Cave. What is hidden in the exomyth? I didn't finish that yet. Akuma's Golden Touch. Build an eternal paradise for the weavers. Collect blessings from 260 nymphs. Okay, does it show me which chirping? It should show me the chirping secrets I've done, right? Hopefully in order. Okay. I have only... So I still need to do chirping secrets for Akuma. Oh goddamn! Are they actually by date? No, they're like all over the place. What the hell? Epiphany, Yianopolis, Styxia. No, I did solve it for Akuma. I don't remember what hell it was, but I did. So what's this other riddle? I still have no idea what the Tim tablets are for. Other than for trading for fruits of time, which I may have wasted.
Oh, there's something fun over there. Come on, let's go.
Borrow of thoughts. Earth crystal ore, Chronoan steel, with a touch of gold. With such particular materials and such quantities, let me guess. Are you crafting a strategic weapon to protect the grove? Or perhaps researching cutting-edge technology from the stars? Neither. Who would have thought the great Circes would stumble over such obvious results? Master Calypso, why not prune those overly divergent thoughts of yours, cut away the redundancies, and take another careful look? Well, well, look who's putting on airs, Naxi. Shall I take a guess? A twig, shiny stone, wire, and golden scale. Hey, Naxi, wasn't the hairpin you gave me as a kid made from these materials? Correct, but you already knew the answer. A hairpin, for real. Child of humanity, you want to use alchemy to make a hairpin? So what if I am? Don't tell me the revered Reason Titan is conservative and old-fashioned. No, child of humanity. Let me put it this way. How would a Chronoan feel if they saw their meticulously forged blade being used by a cook to mince meat? You're still quite narrow-minded. Care to guess what kind of knife the king of Kremnos, Mightymost, uses when he cooks these days? I'm speechless. Haha. Well, it's done. Here. Take good care of it. I thought you were making a nuclear bomb. But turns out it's just a hairpin. Heh. If I end up creating a nuclear bomb, those scholars are going to get on my case again. A hairpin would be just perfect, wouldn't it? Even the smallest act of alchemy requires a rigorous academic approach. Here, sister, this is for you. Oh, it's so beautiful. Especially that crystal in the middle of the hairpin. Just like your eyes. Thank you, Naxi. It's a piece of cake. I'm glad you like it. I wonder if it's exactly as I remember it. It's fine. It's fine if there are differences. We don't live in the past. Oh, right. You still haven't told me about what you've been up to lately. How come everyone's calling you the great performer and a dromass draped in finery? I'm so curious. Ah, sister. I need to go prepare for my class. I'll leave this matter to you. Just remember not to trust those who gossip too much. Oh my, child of humanity. As professor of the Grove of Epiphany, I cannot turn away those who thirst for knowledge. Come closer, young lady. You can trust this chatty god. I shall answer all your questions and clear your doubts. So I guess there's no more voice cutscenes, huh?
Cat and mouse time.
So what could I be missing for the exomyth then? Great Imperator, I think there's something stuck on the back of your crown? Oh,
Then be a dear, Dux Lucens, and take it off for me.
Great Imperator? Why not something cute like Sarah?
You have to be respectful to a senior of the Flame Chase. You can only use nicknames like Impy or Sari in your head. Don't say it out loud, right, Gray?
Dux Lucen?
It is a new peerage I have bestowed upon my dear pink-haired subject. I am told she and Seneca, the Dux Brumalis, are from the same clan, descendants of the Sky City. But Dux Brumalis' words often carried the bite of frigid winter, causing much discomfort to those around her. My dear pink-haired subject is like the dappled sunlight in the spring forest, hence her title.
What is it? Let me see.
Oh, a little sticker. I wonder who was bold enough to stick this on her crown. Come on, Gray, let's read it. Huh? It says, share your lifetime as Chrysos heirs with me. Who wrote this? Judging by the handwriting, it's not Leia or Lady Tribby. It shouldn't be Cassie or Mighty. They never formally met the Great Imperator.
Maybe it was Heisey? They all go forward, so I can only choose one, I think. Maybe it was Snowy. So it was most likely Syphie? Surely it wasn't Naxi. Let's go, Syphie.
That crafty Dolos kitty? Of all the flame chasers, isn't she the one most eager to keep her distance? It's a real mystery then. You know, every time I see the Great Imperator, she's by herself. Whenever Miss Hycillans and the 4 Duxes share a toast, she's never with them either. I'm so curious. What does the Great Imperator think about when she's all alone? What are her thoughts now on the Chrysos heirs, and on the world beyond the sky that was once within her reach? For someone with such a gentle and petite appearance, your questions are remarkably sharp and insightful. I don't mind sharing. The reason I don't drink with the Duxes is simply that a monarch must keep a clear head. One sip of Fagosa's honey brew is plenty for me. For now, any more than that is a pleasure I cannot afford. Noted. The amount of honey brew that the Great Emperor can drink is about 1/10 of what Lil Ika can handle. As for the younger generation of flame chasers, it is only proper for a subject to seek an audience with their monarch, not the other way around. Oh, so I was right. The Great Imperator doesn't initiate contact. She prefers to take the lead. How insolent! When it comes to sharp words, Dux Lucens, you're every bit the equal of Dux Brumalis.
And now presenting my official Emperor Observation Report.
Only one question left. Tell me more. My thoughts on the world beyond the sky? For that, I have Baron Draco to thank. I am glad that instead of facing destruction, those countless stars were ultimately set upon a path of infinite possibilities. Now, I occasionally find myself thinking that, outside of chess, perhaps I could pick up a new hobby like
Conquering the hearts of people through music? A honey brew showdown with Lil Ika?
Wait a minute. I seem to have missed something. While taking stock of the possible culprits behind the sticker, did we skip over someone? Did we now? I don't think so. Not at all.
It was me. I put the sticker on. So what could the Exomyth need? I'm in the wrong place again. Can they give me hints? Something's missing. It has to be all the tripping secrets, right? Unless the Morse code in the background music is something. Okay. Nope. Still don't get. Yeah, I just solved all the prophetic riddles. So I don't know what Akmas is though. So we finished all the nymphs, which is awesome. I just don't know how to solve all the riddles.
Oh, there's something fun over there. Come on, let's go.
Okay. So prophecy is butterflies know everything. Two on that side. 8 on that side. And then there's this nymph. According to this guy, it relates to where the fountains are, but the nymphs will appear on the wall of the elevator in the Garden of Life. The nymphs correspond to the locations of the prayer ritual fountains in the eternal holy city Akuma on the map. 4 of the nymphs will flicker, with the elevator's fountain showing the corresponding Titan's blessing. Oh! To solve the riddle, the player must correctly change the blessings and not obtain them. Otherwise, it must be done the next daily reset. Oh god. When they respawn. Of those 4 fountains in the Akuma holy city in any order. Claim the treasure by the garden maker within a lost achievement. Okay. I still don't have the hymn tablet. Didn't realize that.
Not a good sign to be empty-handed.
Okay, so time. God damn it, that scarecrapped me. So Fagusa, time, reason. Fagusa and top. Time at the bottom left. Fagusa. Reason. I feel like it's not doing what it should be doing. Because it says, the wiki says the nymph should be flickering.
Not a good sign.
But only 2 nymphs are flickering. And it's always the same 2. Okay, so first one would be where the F? Oh, like right here. Down we go. Okay, so for Tavana, we want law. That's not what I want. That's reason. That's reason again. Oh great, quest of Jack. Okay, we've got you, Elements. That's Fagusa. That's reason again. Wow, they really made it so they couldn't like accidentally get it, huh? Come on. Show me the law. This time again. Wait, can I even get law? Do I need to get the freaking audio file? I'm going to murder someone. Come off and on, come on. Maybe I have to get the other ones first, because this is just weirdly impossible. This one should be time, so. Reason again. This is for Gusa. I should really just call it Ocean. Reason again. Maybe I walk around it? Okay, time. And then Ocean's at Memorial. Oh my god. Market. I don't. I don't know if I can finish this. I keep not getting law. I'm pretty sure I didn't activate anything. Okay, don't, mess with. Because I generally don't mess with the what you call it?
I heard that he's a
This should be Ocean. I have like never seen the law symbol. Okay, easy enough. And then in the pool? Or in the bath? Yep, that's the bath.
cat and mouse time!
Aren't you coming in to have fun?
Whoever falls first loses!
Oh my god, now you show me a law? Freaking rarest one, apparently. It's not gonna show me the one I want, is it? Oh my god. This is BS. I need reason. Come on. Show me the tree. I feel I'm being sabotaged. Okay, time. Getting something different. Is RNG based on the character? Focus again. Time again. Am I just getting like super unlucky? Oh my god. What the hell? This feels impossible. There. Erudition.
Cat and mouse time!
Damn doors. Hey, what
Cat
happens?
and mouse time! What's Dad talking about?
Alright. Can we freaking get this time? Alright. The altars have been shifted to correct position. Let's see if they change with nymphs. That boat took unnecessarily long. Did anything change? So it's just here now.
That's more like it.
And it's unfortunately garbage. Thus all was all creation complete. About the prophecy. Sure, ask away. What are these stone slates? Since you've helped so much already, it's time I spoke plainly with you. In the era Bellica, there was a prophetess named Kuma. I encountered her a few times. She never abused the prophecy for personal gain, yet she was branded a heretic. Her works were all destroyed, and even her name was erased. It is said that she preserved her research in ways unknown and scattered it across Amphorius. These slates may be her handiwork, but certain details remain unexplained. To my knowledge, she was not of the Crestos heirs, and her soul has long since fallen into the embrace of Thanatos. The contents of these slates is of little significance to me, all other than following the prophecy and hunting for the core flames. There are no other means to save Amphorius. However, the method by which these ancient relics have been preserved intrigues me. Thanks to prior studies, I have a few preliminary insights, but I need to unlock more fragments to verify them. I'll need your help with that, dear guest. Why do you pursue prophecies? A fascinating question, esteemed guest. First, I should point out that prophecies don't only show the future, they can also offer clues and reveal hidden truths. The priests of Ornis use prophecies to locate lost things, those of Giannis use them to navigate mazes, and those of Talanton use them to prove innocence. So you see, prophecies serve many purposes, but deciphering them isn't my main goal, it is just planting a seed for the future. The nymphs themselves hold the most valuable power. Bringing them under my control matters more than interpreting any prophecy. Look at these romantic butterflies, so charming, yet so fragile. If I could choose, I'd rather be a beetle. How did a stone tablet turn into an apple? Forgive me, Iron Guest. This item isn't in my database, and I dare not interpret it without more information. To preserve knowledge for generations, people carve words into stone. The hymn tablets carry prophecies across 1,000 years this way. But the thing you're holding, it feels completely different. I've only seen descriptions like this in the oldest heroic epics. You must have gone through a tough adventure to get your hands on it. Who knows? Perhaps one day it'll prove to be vital. About the prophecy. How is your progress? Thanks to the stone slates you collected earlier, the golden threads have pointed me in a clear direction. The owner of these slates, the prophetess named Kuma, did indeed commit a taboo. She tried to seize the authority of romance to transform herself into a nymph and escape Thanatos' grasp. Her research has many flaws, but it still holds value for me. With more blessings from the weavers, I can find an effective way to improve it. This way, Lady Aglaya's wish can also wish to save the world or wish to be immortal. I found something. So what is that? So this is what the prophecy was pointing to. How unexpected. Its edges are relatively smooth and doesn't seem to have been damaged by external force. It appears like it deliberately been made to be this way. In any case, the prophecy has led us here, so it must be of some use. Please, my esteemed guest, keep it first. I still have many unsolved prophecies to decipher. Once we've completed them, we can investigate the deeper meaning behind them. Eternal Holy City, Hymn Tablet. The walls of the Holy City shine, blocking the Evernight. People step toward dawn. running toward the unknown future. Ah, pointless prophecy. People survive, yes. Alright. Go and journey. Where to shall the butterflies go? I still have no idea what the hell the butterflies even represented during that puzzle. Alright. Thus was all creation complete. Collect the blessings of all creation nymphs and solve all prophetic riddles. So we're actually done. We're 100% done with the riddles. Alright, now let's go back to the Exomyth. B3. And away we go! This is one weird screen. Last time you touched it, you had to fight Lygus until all hell broke loose. Oh, there it goes. As expected, those who walk the nameless path will surely discover this clever design. It wasn't in vain that I connected the audience entrance with that space. Lygus? Xander? You're still alive? Xander? No, there's no need to be nervous. What you see before you is merely a string of maintenance code from the system's backend. Before revoking administrator privileges, Lycurgus took some time to mold me into shape and left behind a riddle. In this experiment, what was the real variable that led to failure? Wait, what the hell is this? The heroic variable. When did I get this? A minute variable of the world born from a brand new structure after the Era Nova. Each time you gaze at it, memories surge like a tide, as if a fragment of Amphoris's years lies sealed within. It might help you in a time you've not yet reached. Is it the legend writers who became heroes, or must one first become a hero to write legends? Yes, heroes. That's what storytellers call them, but I prefer to call them free spirits, people of infinite possibilities. July in Amphoris is called the month of freedom. It belongs to Kefali, and represents what every prisoner yearns for deep in their hearts, yet can never grasp. The human spirit is immeasurable. Only the gods can control everything. Just as Xander cannot remove his humanity, Lycurgus cannot eliminate the path of life. When it comes to the topic of paths, we're nothing but prisoners of destiny. Whoa! But who can say for sure that we aren't just prisoners in an even bigger cave? So, I collected these nymphs as a small reminder to myself, and those who come after. Control is nothing but an illusion. Oh, wanderer on the nameless path, before we part ways, allow me to offer you these words of wisdom. You're a diamond in the rough. Don't lose that malleability, for it is your greatest excellence. Until you decide to step out of this cave. The Golden Nymph. After a reward obtained by uncovering the secret hidden within Exomyth, a nymph rests upon golden threads, poised for flight, yet seemingly ensnared by the gilded strands. In the blackest night, there are always lamps waiting to be lit. Always wanderers longing to find their way back. The oldest fable. Uncover the excellent secret. And done! With that, we have completed the puzzles of Enforius. Actually, like the avatar. No one else in my friends list has the one, does it? No, they use normal things. Oh god, I stayed way too long. I gotta go to sleep, got work in the morning. But I am so happy we're done with all these nymph stuff. Next time, back to Ace Journey. Until then, thank you everyone who joined me today, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.